Good morning, class. Good morning, ma'am. So, before we start, please arrange your seats and pick up the piece of your message. So, please stand. So, we're going to do. Yes, Miss Ortega. Name is Dito Prayer po. So, thank you, Mr. Ortega. So, you can now take your seat, please. So, before we start, first, can someone tell me what some recap on our lesson yesterday? Yes, Ms. Romero. Then, yes, Mr. Lamud.
What is your best?
Can you give us the short recap about our lesson yesterday?
So our discussion yesterday is all about preparing menu items in guests. So I learned about a serve items to the guests. When we preparing a menu items, serve the equipment, tools, and taking order and communicate to the guests.
So last one, Mr. Tal, give a short recap about our lesson yesterday.
So, the lesson that we have is about for some procedures na kung saan po, some procedures po, for example, so, regulatory po, dapat yung mga rules and regulations na gagamitin and yung sa procedures na yun, is in
So, thank you. So, before starting our new lesson today, let's have first energizer. Simple energizer. If I say hi, you say hello. Okay? So, hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. So, thank you. So, today I'm going to tackle a new lesson for our this course. And today I'm going to discuss preparing bakery products. So, I have three learning objectives, which is number one, understand key bakery ingredients, tools, and equipment. Number two, demonstrate correct measurement and preparation of ingredients. 3, apply proper mixing, kneading, proofing, and baking techniques. So, introduction to bakery production. So, yes, Ms. Romero, can you please read po?
Introduction to bakery production. Baking is both science and art. It forms production, baking, and understanding of how ingredients work together to create delicious products.
Thank you. So, next po is importance of proper preparation before baking. So, before baking, it's important to prepare the workspace, tools, and ingredients. Good preparation helps ensure the final product is consistent and high quality. So, before baking po, kailangan mo na sumunod sa few steps to ensure that the product that you are baking is clean and consistent. Next, we have basic bakery ingredients. So, ito lang po is mga common ingredients, which we have 6 basic ingredients: flour, sugar, eggs, butter, yeast, and salt. So, in sugar, we have so many classification of sugars, one type of flour pala, hindi sugar. And meron din pala ibang types ng sugar. So, yes, Mr. Lambo, can you give me at least 3 types of sugar?
The three types of the sugar is brown sugar, white sugar, and sugar.
So, thank you. And yes, Miss Romero, can you please give me at least 3 types of flour? Or kinds of flour that we use in baking? So, thank you. Miss Romero. So, these common ingredients plays a specific role in structure, flavor, and texture. So, next we have the basic tools and equipment in baking. So, here we bakers use tools such as measuring cups and spoons, mixing bowls, spatulas, mixers, and ovens. So, using the right equipment makes baking easier and more efficient. So, without these baking tools and equipment, baking is harder and not more easier to do or make the baking production. So, next we have measuring ingredients accurately. So, yes, Mr. Arnal, can you please read po?
So, measuring ingredients accurately. Accurate measurements is essential in measuring of one ingredient and bringing equipment to the texture, taste, and appearance of the food.
So, ito po ang pinaka-importante when baking. When you have to measuring the ingredients accurately or appropriately. If kunyari ma-over sa sukat, it's either hindi perfect yung product na ibibig or bread or mga pastries na gagawin natin. If perfectly level or measured siya accurately or precisely, we can have a good product or pastries. So, in preparation of ingredients, ingredients must be prepared properly. Sifting flour, softening butter, and activating yeast are all important steps in many recipes. So, in preparation of ingredients po is kailangan sunod-sunod ang pag-prepare ng ingredients and accurate din na doon na. Kailangan ang accurate yung mga measurements. So, next is we have introduction to dough mixing. And mixing combines ingredients into a uniform dough. It triggers gluten formation and impacts the final texture of the baked product. So, mixing, when na-mix na po yung mga dry and wet ingredients, doon na po tayo mag-start na mag-mix nung dough natin. Then, next. So, after ma-knead ng dough or mamasa, after ma-mix ng mixture, next na po is the kneading process. So, kneading process develops the gluten network, giving dough elasticity and structure. Well-kneaded dough results in better volume texture. So, for example, kapag gumagawa ng pandesal is kailangan talaga ng bare hands na pagbasa, hindi kailangan ng gloves or anything na magpuprotect sa hands mo. Kailangan talaga bare hands lang para maganda ang magiging structure ng pandesal or tinapay. So, next, what is proofing? Proofing allows dough to rest and rise. Yeast ferments, releasing gases that makes the dough lighter, softer, and flavorful. So, proofing, ang Tagalog is pag-alsa. Kaya nagkakaroon ng pag-alsa is dahil sa yeast na nilagay natin sa mixture and parang binababad mo na yung dough in several hours or minutes to have proofing texture like nagaya man paggawa ng pandesal. Then, in baking process, during baking, heat transforms the dough, setting structure, creating crust, and developing flavor. Proper temperature control is crucial. So, pag nag-bake na, mayroon din proper temperature and proper handling when taking of the product like pandesal or pastry products pa. So, in finishing baked products, finishing touches include glazing, icing, dusting with sugar, or adding toppings. This enhance appearance and taste. So, meron din if di na pandesal ang gagawin is fixed, no? After ma-cooling down yung cake, diretso na sa glazing, icing, or dusting with sugar or powdered sugar. Not just to enhance the appetizing appearance, but to encourage the customers or the students to buy the finished products. So, here we have common mistakes in baking. So, errors like overmixing, wrong measurements, or incorrect temperatures can ruin baked goods. So, yun nga po, if na-overmix yung dough, may tendency naman po na ibang pag naluto na siya is hindi umaalsa ng umaalsa talaga. And iba, sa gitna is slow pa. And wrong measurements, yun nga po, sa first, ano lang, di ba, last na rin na po, sabi ko sa inyo, if incorrect yung measurements ng mga ingredients, ang magiging product din po is may mali or nangyayari is parang disregard na yung ano yung product kasi mali-mali yung pagka-procedure or hindi accurate yung mga measurements. Then, yeah, next, here nga, sabi nga, practice in attention to detail health avoidance issue. So, if making baking products for pastries, we should do the what is written on the recipe or the measurement written on the recipe. Then, next, ang conclusion, baking requires patience, skill, and understanding of the entire process from preparation to finishing. Mastery comes with practice and passion. So, ito nga, baking, sabi nga ito, baking requires patience. So, when baking, kailangan ng pasensya. Kahit hindi ka gaano galingan sa skills when it comes to baking, kailangan din, basta, ano pa nga is, tama yung pagkasunod-sunod mo ng procedure ng ingredients and pagka-measure ng mga it is not wet or papadry wet and dry ingredients. So, when making pastries, when making pastries or baking production, continuously, we can or you can easily practice it and can easily do it on your own without any detail on the ingredients or measurement. So, before I do that, I'll be evaluating you if you did all the proper procedure on doing the buns or bread. So, after you do the practical laboratory later, after doing the pastry products, tomorrow we're going to discuss another lesson about bakery production. So, now let's first have our test assessment that I'm going to give you. Number 1 po, ma'am. I have here a test questionnaire that you will only answer questions and please encircle the correct answer and read each statement carefully and properly. So here, I have only here 20 items test, multiple choice for you to easier to answer and understand. After this, we're going to have a laboratory activity where you're going to make buns or pancakes. Please write your name and please general instruction carefully for you to have no mistakes in answering the 20 item test. So class, are you done? Yes, ma'am. Can you just pass it forward?
Yes, ma'am. I already done.
Okay.
Quick check.
Ako na po mag-check. So again, later on at 1 p.m., I am going to meet you at the food laboratory for us to make our practical examination for doing mixing, kneading, and proofing dough on making buns. Okay? So, okay guys, we may now go and please come back at 1 p.m. What are the common baking ingredients in their functions?
Egg, flour, and sugar.
What is the purpose of proofing?
Yung pag-alsa ko. Then, para ma-measure mo kung na-achieve ba yung goals na yon or hindi.
Why is accurate measurement important?
So, when it comes to measurement po, first is all ingredients dapat na-measure mo para para sa paggawa mo ng dough, for example, is ma-achieve mo yung tamang texture and yung style.